Hello?
And what I wanted a lot of people, when I was coming up, we didn't know that there was ever a moment in time, at least I didn't initially know that there was ever a moment in time where Martin Luther King and Malcolm X sort of came together on at least something, right? They did both understand that they were both in a position to help the black struggle, and they respected each other, even though they didn't see things eye to eye, right?
True.
So that's why if anybody's come in on the thumbnail, I got a picture of Malcolm and Martin together, shaking hands and smiling and showing that black people who don't necessarily agree on everything can come together for the greater good of everyone. And if we could take their message from then and bring it to now, maybe we would be better off. I hate to say it, but everything got fucked up when they shot the two of them. We ain't been right since. We haven't been moving in the right direction since. It's been all downhill from there as far as I'm concerned, from what I can see.
That's literal political Jim Crow right there. Make an example and put down the rebellions.
Get one of us to do it.
Yeah. And so we're our own enemies, and then we don't have the courage anymore to stand up because we're afraid that we'll get shot down. It's like, how can you expect another Martin Luther King to come around? I don't want a street. I want to change. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a martyr. I want to be a movement.
Right. I don't think it's a coincidence that we are black people are 30% of the country, but we are more than 30% of the gun deaths. So I don't think that's a coincidence.
And there you go. I mean, it is what it is, and that's why I'm very adamant about people that may have not understood that Malcolm X and Martin Luther King were not enemies. They wanted the public to think that, but those two men were not enemies. You see what I'm saying? And if that whole thing would have come together, that was the movement. But they didn't allow that movement to come together, and we never came together again afterwards. And here we sit, mad that Snoop Dogg is performing at a Trump thing, but nobody was mad that Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion was on the other side twerking. Where we at? You see what I'm saying? I know that's a slippery freaking slope, but nobody had a problem with that. Nobody had an issue with that, even though
that is not true. That is not
well,
true.
I did, but I'm just saying.
Nobody is a very general statement.
I didn't hear as much outcry. I didn't hear a lot of
that.
outcry about it, is what I'm saying. Not what I'm hearing now with Snoop and Nelly.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And Nelly's old as hell. I haven't heard a new Nelly song in 25 years. So if he's coming out of retirement to go do Down, Down, Baby, Yo Street, hey, man, you know what? Let Nelly have his little bit of fun. He finally married Ashanti. Yeah, let the guy have his time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that big of an issue that we need to call these people sellouts that have been part of what we call the culture for the last 25, 30 years. That's all I'm saying. I think we need to lighten the fuck up. And that's the only way we're going to come together. Because right now, we just arguing over other people's problems and not addressing our own. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, look, here's the thing. What did you expect Snoop not to do it? I mean, he's selling
I didn't, is what I'm saying.
He's selling shoes where you just step into them with the crunchy backs and all that.
Yeah.
He's selling anything.
Snoop's like 60, dude. He's like at least 50 something, right? So he's not no spring chicken out here just doing stuff. He's doing it for the bag, like you said.
The bag.
The bag.
He's gonna go. Yo,
hold on. You know the sad part about it is how much that man does for the black community, even to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he got football leagues and all types of stuff going on, and we're not even praising that. We're just mad that he's getting the bag to perform gin and juice at the Trump rally.